Hi friends, welcome back. And for those of you that are new, hi, welcome. My name is Elizabeth and this is my channel. And what I do on my channel is I do my makeup while I talk about something that interests me, or I talk about a story or just something I found that interests me. And please, and also please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down there so that you can get notified of future uploads. So today is, I don't know, I've also got to show you the cover of this palette I'm using today. It's so punny. I love it. I'll love you forever. There we go. I love it. And it's got some very nice colors there. But the punny cover is definitely my favorite. I think I do love these colors too. But yeah, I feel like today's a good day. I don't even know why, but it's just a good day. So I'll take it. Well, I hope you all are having a wonderful day as well. Wherever you may be, whatever you may be doing, I hope that your day is fantastic. Alright, so yesterday when I was talking about animals, my computer died. Today I think it's all charged up and good to go. So I thought that we'd continue talking about animals. And I think next week I'm going to try and get back into what I was doing before this year and maybe do some more, or research some more stories or all that good stuff. I say that and then watch I don't do it. I don't know. I'm going to try to do that. I actually really like these two shadows that I've used so far. I thought maybe today I'd go for a little bit more of a smoky look. I don't normally do a smoky look, but maybe today do a little bit more of a smoky look. Anyway, so like I was saying, so I thought we'd talk some more about, or I'd talk some more about some fun animal facts I found. Oh, I need to do that after I finish my eyes, apparently. But yeah, sorry, I don't have anything super exciting to talk about today, I don't think. But it's Friday, it's the weekend, yay! Hope everybody has some fun weekend plans. I don't know, even if it's just sitting at home, I hope you guys have some fun with that. Spend some time with some loved ones. Ooh, that's quite pretty. But, yeah, sorry I'm not immediately jumping into talking about the facts. It's a lot easier to talk about things when I don't have to have an eyeshadow palette stuck in front of my face. I'm also trying to stick not right in front of my face. It's so easy, though, to fall back and just stick it right in front of my face. So that's all you guys see. But I'm trying to be better. Go. I feel like this palette would also be really good for like for date night looks. It's a little bit more of a neutral palette, but I do like these colors. Get rid of this fallout. Alright. So, today, for our first fact, did you know that the last fact I talked about yesterday was about the dogs? So, you can't talk about facts about dogs without having facts about cats, right? Alright, so, apparently the oldest evidence of domesticated cats dates back to 9,500 years ago. That's a long time ago. I guess even back then they knew that cats are awesome. But yeah, so cats have been hanging around humans for thousands of years. And in 2004, they found the village of the Neolithic village of Chulurukambos. I probably butchered that. I'll write it up there. But in Cyprus, they found the bones of a cat that was by the bones of a human, and their state of preservation strongly suggests that they were buried together. So even back then, they loved their furry little friends. Which isn't surprising, because I think since the dawn of time, people have had uses for and loved animals. Second, puffins use twigs to scratch their bodies, which I feel like is a good idea. I mean, everybody gets itchy sometimes, and use what you got, man. But they also, puffins have these beautiful beaks that they have the right to be quite proud of, but they're also quite clever. And in Atlantic puffins in both Ireland and Wales, sorry, not Ireland, Iceland and Wales have been seen using a small wooden stick to scratch their bodies. So clever of them to have come up with this, what is one resource? Solution. There we go. To scratch their bodies. There we go. This one actually surprised me a little bit because I didn't know this could happen, but apparently bottlenose dolphins are even more right-handed than humans, which that surprised me because dolphins don't actually have hands. So how can they be right-handed? Well, let me tell you in just a second after I finish this. So, most humans, around 70% of us, are right-handed. And according to Scientific American. And but this fact also holds true for bottlenose dolphins. Apparently, when they eat or when they're swimming, when they're feeding, a lot of the animals turn to their left side, which is 99.44% of the time, which is a lot of the time. But when they turn on their left side, it makes it so that it places their right side and the right eye closer to the ground as it hunts. No, I think we're okay. So that it's showing that their right eye is more dominant as they're hunting, which I thought was kind of cool. Also, did you know that there is a kind of ant that only lives in a small area of Manhattan? Who knew? I mean, I thought ants were ants. You have your red ants and your black ants, and I know there's a few other different species, but I did not know that there was one that just lives in one small part of Manhattan. Apparently, it's on the Broadway medians at 63rd and 76th Streets in New York City that these ants live. And they are called the Manhattan ant. And, hold on. And it really only lives on that side of the city. It's a relative of the cornfield ant, and it looks like it's from Europe, but it doesn't, but they can't match it up with any European species. According to Rob Dunn, who is a biology professor at the North Carolina State University. And he and his team discovered this isolated ant species back in 2012. I'll see if I can find a picture of it and post it up here as well. Okay, so I thought this one was actually pretty cool and good to know if you have cows. Apparently, if you paint zebra-like stripes on cows, it can help them avoid being bitten by flies, which that's kind of crazy, right? Because, well, and if you've ever been around cows, you know that flies like always flock. Well, actually, really any kind of livestock. But flies generally flock and can be a complete nuisance to these animals. Hold on. So yeah, flies generally flock to livestock, horses, cows, all that good stuff. They find them good eating. But apparently, now that in a 2019 study, they found that the number of biting flies on on Japanese black cows that were painted with zebra stripes was significantly lower than the cows that had not been painted. Apparently now, why would the zebra stripes matter, do you ask? Well, apparently the stripes cause a kind of motion camouflage that targeted at the insect's vision, and it confuses the flies just like an illusion confuses us. So it confuses their eyesight, and they can't see the cows as well anymore, apparently. If I ever have cows, I think I may try this. I should probably research it a little more first, but I thought that was kind of cool. Way to get rid of those pesky flies around those cows. I wonder if it would work with other livestock too. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see why it wouldn't. Alright, so this one's a little gross. But apparently capuchin monkeys, they wash their hands and feet in urine. And you know little capuchin monkeys, they're cute, but that's really gross. Apparently they put it on their hands and feet when they're feeling randy. And alpha males may use this to show warm, fuzzy feelings towards females, which 100% would not work on me. But then again, I'm human. But so my husband better never try that. I'm just kidding. I know he would never, ever, 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 ever try that. But yeah, apparently they use that to show or convey warm, fuzzy feelings towards females. Who knew? Not me until right now. And probably could have lived without knowing that too. You all probably could have. But as my husband always says, misery shared is halved, right? Anyways, especially when he's showing me something that I really didn't want to see. But yeah. Anyways, moving on. Hold on again, just one sec. So apparently, sperm whales who live in the Caribbean have an accent, which I thought was really interesting because we associate accents with like people coming from different parts of the world, right? And whales don't actually speak, so it's a little weird to think that they have an accent, but I also thought that was pretty cool. They apparently, researchers from the Dalhousie University in Canada and the University of St. Andrews in the UK have found evidence that shows that these whales have a different accent than whales in other oceans. So I guess they're different. They just sound different from other whales in other oceans. So that's pretty cool. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. So I thought that was pretty cool. I hope I didn't need that. Alright, so this is another kind of crazy one. But apparently, some pigs in China are the size of bears. That is a big pig. In the, although I've seen a pig that's probably about the size of a bear before. He was a big boy at a fair we had here. He was huge. But anyway, so in Nanning, the capital of China, let me try that again. The capital of China is Guangxi province. A man has a rather remarkable pig living there who is 1,102 pounds. That is a big pig. And apparently that is roughly the same size as a full-grown polar bear. So that's a big pig. You don't really want to mess with that pig, I feel. Or do so at your own risk. At your own peril. I don't think I need that. Also, by the way, guys, I always, I know I'm giving these facts kind of fast, but I usually do look into them a little more after, and if I find things that are interested, I do post links down below, just in case you're interested or want to look into it more. Or if you want to do it on your own, that's cool too. But, so this is a cool one. Some sharks glow in the dark. So, sharks already have that whole terrifying teeth and the sleek design going through the water going for them. Well, apparently now they've got, some of them can glow in the dark. Now, give me just a sec. I'm going to see if I can find out what species of sharks. Alright, so I don't know right now what species glow in the dark, but I'll look it up and I'll let you know. But that's I thought that's pretty cool. That would also be quite terrifying though, to see to be out in the water and see this glowing thing coming at you. On the other hand, it might give you more time to get out of the way because you would see it glowing. I don't know. But, so it's both terrifying and kind of cool. Never mind. Apparently only other shark species can see this glow. And previously unknown small molecule metabolites are the cause of the green glow. So apparently it doesn't matter for humans because we can't see it anyways. And the glow apparently helps sharks identify each other and even fight against infection on a microbial level. So that's cool. That's actually really cool. What is? All right, so apparently some snails have hairy shells, which I don't know about you. I don't love snails in the first place. Actually, I think I used to like to find them and play with them. Not really play with them, but I used to like to find them when I was younger, but now I think they're gross. I don't like snails. I've never eaten a snail either, and hopefully I never will. No interest in that. But apparently some of these snails have hairy shells, which are handy because they can help snails stick to wet surfaces like leaves. So that's really cool for them. All right, hold on just a second. I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Sorry, I really can't talk while I do this. Hold on. Sorry, I wanted to finish up my eyes a little bit. I finished up the eyeshadow and stuff on my eyes because wasn't really working talking. Trying to do the liner and the eyeshadow. Anyway, so this next fact is about a species I actually had not heard of until now. But it's called cowbirds use secret passwords to teach their young. And apparently cowbirds are a species that lay their eggs in other birds' nests. And so, but the little ones eventually need to reconnect with their own kind when the time is right. And so the young birds have a trick for figuring out who their own kind is and who they need to reconnect with. They have a secret handshake, which is they have a chatter. They use a specific chatter call to beckon each other. So that was kind of cool. They figured out a secret. They figured out a secret password to get in touch with each other. Which, I mean, I guess you'd kind of have to if your mom is laying her eggs in some other species' nest. Alright, so this is probably the last one for the day because I'm almost done. And actually, I'm going to do my lips real quick. And then I'll say this last fact. And there we go. It's also really hard to talk while trying to do anything with your lips. Alright. I'm using my mix blend. I haven't used this one in a little bit, so I'm excited to use it again. They just have such a nice feel on the lips. It's silky, it's smooth, it feels wonderful. All right, so for this last fact, I thought it was cute. Baby Tasmanian devils make lifelong friendships. I just thought that was really cute. They form bonds when they're young, and they last for the rest of their lives. And because in the wild, when they leave their moms, the young Tasmanian devils have their own dens, and apparently they engage in friendly sleepovers. How cute is that? I love that. And they prefer to share with their original friends when given the chance. So I thought that was adorable. Anyway, I'm done now. I'm done with this lick now. So let's see how the light test is. Gonna buff out just a little bit. Right, so the eye look, it's pretty neutral. Oh man, I did not mean to do that. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Okay, I think that's about as good as that's gonna get right there. The eye look is it's pretty neutral, but I like it. I love the colors in this palette. I think they are so pretty. And I like the neutral look sometimes. It's fun. Well, I don't know if fun is the word I'd use. It's just unassuming, I guess. I don't know. But I do quite like this look. I would do it again. Hold on. Sorry while I try and fix some things that I found apparently. That's why I like these lights. They show me things that I don't really see with the natural light, and kind of gives you how it would look in different lighting situations. Anyway, I'm going to stop that now and say I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I do like this look. I think it's a pretty good look. But I hope that you guys have an awesome rest of your day. And please remember to treat everyone with kindness and respect. Everyone has a story. We don't know what it is. So please remember to treat everyone with kindness and respect. And please be safe out there. And have an awesome rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.